we can be a lot like Goliath. I don't mean we're 9-foot-tall, scary battle machines, but I mean we can think and we can have the confidence that we're strong enough and capable enough to face life. We can do it. We can get through it if we just put our mind to it. But the problem is, if we think that, things are going to come in life that are too big for us, that are too scary. And when that comes, well, we realize that our confidence is in the wrong place. Yes, we can accomplish great things. Yes, God has made us in amazing ways, but also we have our limits. And so things come to us in life and we think we're in control. We think we're big enough, but it's just too big. I wonder today, are we really in control, as in control as we think we are? The Bible tells us that we are meant to trust and lean on God. We can't live life on our own. It's too big. It's too scary. We're meant to lean on him. But the problem is we do it on our own. But the problem is we're not God, are we? Think about the plans that you make for yourself in life. We plan our life out, don't we? How many of us here today can say our life has gone to our plan? It never does it? Maybe there are things in our life that we think, why did I get that angry? Why did I say those words to hurt those who are near to me? Why did I do that? We get glimpses. We're not in control of ourselves as much as we'd like to be. We're not in control of our lives. And then we worry ourselves, don't we? Things in life just get us scared. We get worried because we're not in control, and we love to be, but we're not. See, we can put our confidence in the wrong place, in ourselves. And God wants to lovingly say to us today, look, there's somewhere better to put your trust in. Don't trust in yourself or in that you can do it on your own. I want to help you. So Goliath is a kind of an example to us how not to trust. But then what do we see? We see true confidence, the right place to put our trust. So here is Goliath. He's terrifying. He is scary. And everybody is running, fearing from him. But David comes along, and he doesn't look at it like everybody else, does he? Because he sees this man, Goliath, threatening God's people and threatening God. And David says, hold on a minute. This is what he says. David said, the Lord who delivered me from the paw of the lion and from the paw of the bear, because he defeated them in the past, will deliver me from the hand of the Philistine. God is with me, and when God is with me, I can win. Because God is bigger than Goliath. He's greater than Goliath. So here he is. The stage is set for the battle. Goliath is there, 9-foot-tall killing machine. And David comes out to just a boy with a slingshot, gets his fight. He's got 5 stones. He only needs 1, winds it up, slings it, and finds that point of weakness in Goliath. And he knocks him dead, and Goliath fell. And we know the rest of the story, don't we? David's confidence wasn't in himself. It wasn't in the fact that he could do it. It was in the fact that God was with him, that he wasn't on his own. And that is great news for us today. Because here, can you see those 2 trusts? Goliath trusted himself, fell flat on his face. David trusted in God, and he could see that God helped him to win. Now, today, that's right, and he did cut his head off, that's right. Yeah, you can read that unedited version in the Bible, he cut his head off. Now, how can this help us today? Here's where we need to be careful, because it sounds like at the moment, doesn't it? Right, I'll be David this week. I'll be David, and I'll trust in God, and I'll go and defeat my giants. But there's something much more amazing in this passage. That's what I want to finish with, is this. Can you see there was 2 representatives here? Goliath was saying, I will represent the whole Philistine army. And David stood up and he said, I'll represent the whole of God's army. Okay, and because David won, the whole of the army won. So their trust, the army's trust was in David, and David won, and so they were victorious. Now it's a bit like, when we support Wales playing rugby and when Wales win, what do we say? We won. Have you ever said that? We won? Yeah, I don't know everybody's sporting history, but I'm not sure we've got any Wales international rugby players here. Have we? No, I don't think so. But we say we won because they were representing us. They were taking our place. They were doing it for us. Well, in the same way, we've got a David. We've got a David that went and faced our greatest enemies, Jesus. Jesus came, he says, I'm going to go and fight your biggest battle. I'm going to face death. I'm going to face sin. I'm going to face Satan. And I'm going to go to the cross, and I'm going to beat them. And that's what Jesus did. He went, and he defeated sin. He says, if you trust in me, I can forgive you for all the wrong you've done. And that's it. Slate wiped clean. If you trust in me, you don't have to fear death, because I've gone through it, and I've beaten it. The greatest enemy we have. And the enemy, Satan, I'm bigger. You don't need to fear him. So Jesus went and did it for us. So where is our trust this morning? Our trust isn't to be in ourselves because we fail and we haven't got the strength that we'd love to have. Our trust can be in God that David knew. Our trust can be in Jesus, who went to the cross, died in our place, and he defeated the enemies for us. And that means when we trust in him, we can know his help with us every step of the way. We can know that we don't have to fear death because Jesus has beaten death. We can know we can be forgiven for all the wrong we've done. However much guilt we might feel, Jesus can wash it clean. See, Jesus is our David, and he's the one we can trust in today. Now, you might think, well, I don't know if I've got enough faith. I don't know if I can trust enough. Now, the important thing here is not the strength of our trust and our faith, but it's what we're trusting in. As I said earlier, if you trusted in my craft skills, DIY skills is even worse. If you trust in my craft skills to make something into a rocket to fly, your confidence is in the wrong place, however confident you are. Picture this scene. After this service, I say, right, we're all going to go on holiday together. I've bought us tickets. We're going down to the airport. I know some are excited. I'm only pretending, okay? We're going to the airport, and we're going to fly off we're going to go somewhere really sunny. As sunny as it is here, we're going there, and it's going to be like that all week. We're going on holiday. And maybe you all come, and you go, oh, this is exciting, lovely. And we get on the aeroplane. And as you look around, you can see some of us are nervous about flying. I don't know if that's you. Some of us are fine. So there's a group that are thinking, brilliant, we're going on holiday. This is great. I trust this pilot. I trust this aeroplane. We're going to get there. And as soon as the plane takes off, you're sleeping because you're so confident that you're going to get there. But then there's another group of us, and we're really nervous. Thinking, oh no, I don't know if this plane will go. Thinking, what's that noise? What was that? Why are the stewardesses standing up? Why is that steward over there now? What are they doing? Why is the captain put the seatbelt sign on? All of those things, and you're just on edge for the whole flight. Maybe that's you. Now, here's the question. Which group of people get from A to B? Both, isn't it? Whether you're confident or not, because you're on the right plane. And the plane is what will get you from A to B. So today, Jesus is saying, trust in me. You might think, oh, I haven't got the faith. It doesn't matter, because Jesus says, I'll keep you. I'll hold you. I won't let go of you. So however strong you think your faith or your trust is, it's what you're trusting in that's important, not how strong you feel about it. So Jesus says today, trust me. I'm the David you need. I will beat your enemies. And even though we'll struggle in this life from time to time, we can know his help with us every step of the way. So this week we've learnt, Jesus, we said, didn't we? My God is the king of the giants. He's beat them. And so today I pray that each one of us will know what it is to have Jesus in our life, who defeated the greatest giant of all in our place. Now we're going to sing to finish a song which tells us this. It's not about what we do, it's about what Jesus has done for us. Not my trust, but his strength. So we're going to